For the longest time, the big goal in supply chain was all about prediction. But what if we could move beyond just predicting the future to actively creating it? Well, that's the massive shift we're seeing right now as we step into the era of the agentic, truly autonomous supply chain.
And that's really the heart of it. Supply chains are developing agency. They're evolving into these dynamic, intelligent systems that don't just forecast a problem, they actively go out and solve it, often without any human needing to step in at all.
The engine driving all of this is something called Agentic Process Automation, or APA. Now, the key phrase here is multi-step execution. This isn't about automating one simple, rule-based task. Oh no! We are talking about AI agents that can plan, execute, and even self-correct across entire complex workflows from start to finish. So how does this engine of autonomy actually work? Come on, let's look under the hood and see what makes these AI agents so incredibly powerful. This chart really shows the leap we're making. Traditional automation was always reactive, right? It could handle maybe 20 to 30% of simple, structured tasks. But agentic process automation is proactive. It is designed for those complex, messy, end-to-end workflows, pushing us toward 50%, or even more, of operations running completely autonomously. It's just a fundamentally different scale of intelligence. The power source for this is a combination of large language models. Yep, the same kind of tech behind those generative AI tools you hear about, but, and this is critical, with a security layer called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG. This is the key that makes AI both smart and safe for the enterprise. So here's how RAG keeps your data locked down tight. When a user asks a question, the AI agent doesn't go scouring the public internet. Instead, it securely fetches information only from your own company's proprietary data. The language model then uses that specific, trusted context to generate a response or take an action. The crucial point is that every single output is grounded exclusively and securely in your business's reality. This design puts security and control first, right from the start. Because the AI is embedded natively, your sensitive data never leaves your secure cloud environment. It's never shared with third-party LLM providers. And most importantly, the human expert always has the final say. You can review, you can adjust, and you approve any action the AI suggests. You are always in control.
Okay, enough about the tech. Now let's see what this looks like in the real world. We're going to go on a rapid-fire tour of these AI agents in action across the supply chain. First up, planning. Agents are sensing demand in real time, optimizing inventory to cut costs. They analyze supplier lead times to manage risk and can even discover new suppliers completely automatically to build a much more resilient network. In logistics, it's about predicting shipment ETAs to get ahead of delays and dynamically rerouting orders to avoid bottlenecks. In the warehouse, it's about prioritizing fulfillment for at-risk orders, making sure you keep your promises. It even supports sustainability goals by calculating emissions for different shipping options.
For asset-heavy industries, this is a total game-changer. The focus shifts from repair to prevention. Agents monitor equipment conditions, detect anomalies, and proactively generate maintenance work orders before a breakdown ever happens. This means minimizing downtime and slashing those repair costs. And finally, it's about automating the cognitive load. Imagine a procurement advisor that answers compliance questions instantly, agents extracting invoice data without a single error, or an authoring assistant that helps planners write standardized notes, improving communication across the entire team. So when you put all of this together, it is crystal clear we're on the cusp of a major strategic shift. This isn't just about making the supply chain a little faster. It's about fundamentally changing the work that people do within it. And this leads us to the final and, I think, most crucial question. If these AI agents are handling the day-to-day operational fires, what does that free us up to do? When the machine is managing the tactical, what becomes the new strategic horizon for human talent? What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.